What's up, everybody? I just wanted to come on here. Let me turn up the volume so you can hear me. I was moved to make a video. I was actually moved to use this deck, which is one of my very first decks. There's an energy of surrender or a need to surrender. There's so much resistance in letting go. I feel like I'm hearing like deep rooted. It's deep rooted. So this could be something that you've been involved in for a long time, or it's challenging your belief system. It's challenging just where you stand today versus wherever you were when you began, whatever it is you're trying to, yeah, I'm hearing there's been a metamorphosis. You've gone through a metamorphosis. Yeah, and look, this is one of the little things I have here. It says, my life is transforming and I'm reinventing myself. Or like affirmations everywhere. See, I don't just like tell you guys to do stuff. Like, I'm really doing it, okay? Like, I share with you exactly what works for me. All right, so the transition phase. It's not comfortable. For the most part, I feel like I'm moving through it pretty smoothly, but I'm not going to lie, I've had my moments, you know? The divine is asking for your trust. If you are who you say you are, there should be no issue. You are to be an example. All right. See? Take charge of your life. This is the Emperor. Organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. The example. Organization and logic for long-term plans. That's what I'm hearing. Leadership. Many of you watching this have your own channels, okay? You do something where you are the boss, okay? And they're asking you to continue to lead, to remember who you are, okay? There's a leveling up for sure happening here. This is Archangel Michael, and whatever it is that you're pursuing or in the need of letting go, because I feel like it's as you let go that you truly step into this power that you have. Because see, even Archangel Michael's arms are crossed here. Okay, so there's the resistance. It's the resistance of like, yeah, somebody's not talking, okay? But there's the sword too, that like Archangel Michael's sword comes in to freaking sever fucking ties that probably needed to be severed a long time ago. All this time, you know, at least for a while now, we have been being shown, like through the moon cycles, okay, we have been being shown who and what people, places, and things truly are. For those of you paying attention anyway, okay, and taking notes. I know I've been doing it, all right? It's been bittersweet, that's for sure. Okay, and this could be why the resistance has been there, okay? For some of you, this is like you have to disconnect from family members, okay? And lovers, like you're ending long-term relationships, okay? And there's this resistance and hesitation to come to the forefront with it. You know what I mean? And it's because deep rooted feelings are being exposed, whether they're good or bad. Whatever you've been suppressing is being regurgitated. Like, it can no longer be suppressed. Like, it's like there's a choice happening here. Who you going to live for? I'm hearing that Rocky, when Rocky's talking to his son, you know, the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It'll beat you down. And I feel like some of you feel beat down, defeated. You're tired, waiting for like your moment of glory. But it's like, it's not about a moment in glory. It's about enjoying the ride. You're never going to arrive. Like, life is a constant lesson. Get over it. You know, there's this, you know, lots of times, like, you see somebody who, like, it appears as if they become famous overnight, right? Like, they go from rags to riches, all right? But in reality, it's like you don't see everything that that person has done in the background. All those years, you know, all the effort that they put into their self or into their craft to get them to the place, you know, of where they finally got noticed. There's a lot of envy and greed I'm picking up on. This is not, y'all are better than this. Yeah, see, it's been taking a long time. Whatever you're working on is worth it. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Okay, so this is also the reminder that you are being surrounded by your ancestors. Okay, this is my guardian angel card, and it says it here, guardian angel, the Knight of Pentacles. And it's been a slow release, a resistance to step forward in your leadership power. Thinking that it's almost like somebody felt like, it's like somebody's thinking that it's as if like this person is watching somebody else succeed and they're so envious and jealous, and I don't understand really why, but it's almost like they feel like that person success is like so easy and they're resentful towards them about it. But just like I said a minute ago, is that what this person hasn't seen is the years of work and effort this person and dedication to themselves that this person, that whoever somebody's watching, somebody's watching you, you're watching somebody, has put into their progress. Continue to battle with themselves, whatever, because listen, there's people like you can see just by watching like whatever Hollywood news or whatever, people handle success differently. You can tell the difference between the people that are level-headed and the people that like get thrown into success and like, you know, they don't handle their money, you know, and even like or they don't handle just being in the public eye that well, you know, for whatever circumstances. I don't know, you know. For me, I feel like you know, I was just reminded of how, you know, there's been a couple of times in my life where like I've lost everything and had to like build myself back up, you know. And one of the times when I lost everything, it was an enormous amount of money, okay? Like I'm talking like six figures, okay? It was a lot of fucking money. And in my mind, because I had a lack mindset. I thought that I needed to buy every single thing that I ever wanted, and then like I would be safe and secure, and it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to handle my money. So it's like I lost everything. Okay. I ended up getting robbed and like everything was freaking gone. So I had nothing. And, but what I took from that, you know, everybody laughed at me. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody thought I was an idiot, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. We'll see how you handle that much money. Okay. It was closer to $1 million. Okay. Not like on the 100,000. It was a lot of fucking money. Okay. And, so yeah, it was foolish. But I learned like the most valuable lesson because, um, yes, you can lose it all. Okay. I mean, it's like, I also feel like there's a lesson here going on with seeing the lesson in what in your downfall. There's something about downfall. They're saying the lesson and somebody's being stubborn when really you are to lead. It's like you're to be an example of the failure and moving through it gracefully. Whew. To show others, to provide for others. Yeah, I'm hearing, what do you really stand for? Dang. This is the moment of truth, guys. Like, yeah, see, there's heartache right here. There's been some sort of loss. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. Yeah, see, this person is holding a resentment towards somebody else. I feel like this person is not accepting the responsibility for whatever heartache they caused or whatever heartache they experienced. It's like they're ignoring their responsibility. And this person is an emperor, okay? So this person is extremely smart and strategic, okay? This person is a leader, but I feel like, honestly, like this leader has been using their qualities for manipulation rather than leadership. It's like, yeah, they were a leader, but they were a leader by manipulating circumstances, okay? And there's some heartache here. There's a lot of heartache here. I feel like this emperor is heartbroken, as well as whoever, I feel like they caused heartbreak. I also feel like this emperor has heartbreak that they are not speaking of. It's almost like this, I mean, this is Archangel Michael here, but it's like whoever is in this emperor energy, it's like there is just this resistance. It's like crossing over from living a life of destruction towards living a life of leadership, of example. Because I feel like this is why this person has the presence that they do. Because I feel like a lot of people do look up to this person. Look, Queen of Water, relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. This is the opposite energy here. I also feel like it's like through this pain, the lesson here is to continue to stay open to love and trusting your intuition. All right. Yeah, see, 7 of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Yeah, see, somebody's like putting off what they're being called to do. Like this person, I mean, this person is an emperor, so this person knows. This person fucking knows what they're supposed to be doing, and they're not doing it. They're just like being defiant. Like they're thinking that they can outwit the fucking universe. I don't know how, but Yeah, see, seven of air. This person is just like in total denial. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. And see, and then together this yeah, see, look, ego. And look what's here. The Empress and unity. Okay? And then there's a pause. Okay? So lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. See, I feel like this is because listen, my channel, I'm a twin flame. It's the one thing that I cannot deny. Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just fucking deny it. All right. Because it's so annoying. All right. It can be so fucking annoying. All right. It's this great gift, but you know, it's an inner work, an inner, it's just this constant digging, it's this constant unraveling of belief systems and just like, uh, deflation of ego. Okay. And I feel like one person, whoever's because listen, what I was going to say is that a while back, I remember making a video and it was like 50-50. Some divine masculines were stepping up and they were reuniting with their counterparts. And other divine masculines were staying rebellious, okay? And it's been the job of the divine feminine to continue to do her work continue to know her worth in spite of lack of effort on her masculine's part, okay? For these divine feminine, it has not been easy. And I can say that because I myself have experienced this, okay? Of course, I get like the most brutal fucking story, okay? But, I signed up for this shit, okay? So did everybody else that's whatever job you decided to, you volunteered. God was up there and said, I need somebody to live this life and do this, and this is the purpose, and this is what you're going to do, and blah, blah, blah. And I raised my hand. I can see my ass raising my hand for this, okay? Why? Because I'm an Aries for one, okay? And I feel like I can do anything. I can I cannot be stopped. You know what I'm saying? See, this is like so there's been some sort of ending, okay? This says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thought. And I feel like this is where this emperor is, okay? This emperor is like in fear, okay? It all boils down to fear of change, all right? Fear of possibly even commitment, okay? It says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends, okay? So I just heard mass awakening, all right? There's a lot of major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas out of 8 cards that I've. So this is a big freaking deal right here. Okay? There's definitely been an ending. There's definitely a need for a perspective change. This says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And that's it. Okay? It's like no matter what, be yourself. Okay? It's like over the last year, I recently shared with you guys, I've endured a tremendous amount of heartache. And it's not just coming from my counterpart. It has come from people close to me in my life. And which makes it hurt worse. Okay. Most of these people will never apologize, okay? And that's okay. I've moved through this phase of like learning how to forgive them anyway, learning how to release the anger, because that's what, it only hurts me, right? Okay? And I'm I want to be happy. I want to be free. I want to enjoy every moment of my life. I'm 49. I don't want to be like this old sitting on the couch woman and not doing anything with her life. I want to be sexier and sexier for the rest of my life. I want to be more alive with every fucking day. So if I want that, I got to work my ass off for that. So over this last year, when I was like in this, like going through many things at once, okay, I had two choices: to lay down and be defeated and just like pretty much let my soul die, or I stand up and fight. And fighting meant looking myself square in the eye and deciding what I really want. And what I want is I want to be happy. I want to be a positive example to my children because I'm the one they're watching. Okay. They're watching my every response, the way that, and I already had went through depression and come out of depression and living under such, I was moving through some pretty deep healing in the process, and being triggered every day by my surroundings and not unleashing the fury that I was actually feeling, because I don't want to go there anymore. I want to move myself higher than that. I know there's more to life than that. I am not going to settle. So what did I do? That meant deep dive every day. That meant getting up. That meant doing things I didn't want to do every single day. Because if I want to change, I better work my fucking ass off to change, because nobody else is going to do it. And pretty much everybody around me is not on my team. And that was a hard pill to swallow, especially when a lot of these people I held in such high regard or wanted to be seen by them. I have no control over how people view me or how they feel about me, or whether or not anybody ever takes responsibility for what they choose to do in life or how they choose to show up. The only person that I can be responsible for is myself. I have an obligation to myself. I also feel I have an obligation to my children to change the pattern of lifestyle that has been handed down. But that's just my belief. So there's somebody in here resisting this. And then there's somebody else watching. It's probably your counterpart watching you, or you're watching your counterpart or something, okay? And yeah. Somebody's denying their truth, their responsibility. And this is slowing down. I feel like this also caused an ending. You are who you say you are. That's it. You can let people tell you who you are, or you can show them who you are. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm sick of people telling me who they think I am or treating me how they think I should be treated. I cut all those motherfuckers out of my life. No mas. I say who. I say when. I say why. I say if. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And if I can do it, if I can freaking do it, anybody can fucking change their life like that. The mind is so powerful. I tell my children every single day, Your mind is the most powerful muscle in your body, because whatever your mind is thinking, that's exactly what you're going to be living. Boss up and change your life, or stay stuck. If you stay stuck, it's not going to change my life. I ain't staying stuck. We're surrounded by our galactic beings, okay? Your ancestors, like there's so much support. I'm here, all right? I'm building my website, and you know, I was going to stop doing the donation thing, and I don't know, until my website comes back on. So I don't know. I'm here. I'm here to help, you know. But for those of you that want to change, for those of you that want to get out of whatever this energy is here, okay, there's some of you here being the Empress, all right? You are being loving and nurturing to yourself, and you have stepped up, okay, regardless of what your counterpart is doing. Because your life isn't about anybody else but you. If you don't feel whole all by yourself and completely comfortable in your skin by yourself, no person standing beside you is going to fix that. Ever. Like ever. That is a hole that you need to fill on your own. It's a hole I needed to fill on my own. I filled it with my connection to God, you know, by accepting that I'm never alone. You don't need anybody else's approval to do anything. Trust the niggle. See? Many of you are like on the edge of your seat, but you're not doing nothing. And the divine said, that's enough. Shit or get off the pot. Times they are changing. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Are you in or are you out? Look, align your life. You see this? What is not aligned or needs to change? Yeah, change isn't always comfortable, okay? But who are you going to live for? Are you going to live for everybody else, or are you going to live for you? Look, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. See, told you. Look, yes. Just say yes. Look, Pleiades, told you. Look, warrior woman or man. I love you guys. Go get your damn life, all right? It's freaking right there for you. Yeah, it might take some effort. Oh, well, okay? Do it. Get her done. I love you. Have an amazing day. I'm here. If you're interested in a reading, just reach out to me. All my information is in the description box. Bye.